Jim with YouGetRipped.com. This is my Insanity Week in Review. We are heading into week 4. That means I've got 3 weeks completed. So we're 1/3 of the way through. I'm down 6 pounds. I've got 12 left to go on my goal. I set a goal of 18 pounds when I first started. So I'm 1/3 of the way there and 1/3 of the way on my goal. So we're right on schedule, which is really good. I want to talk to you a little bit about my calorie intake. This past week I tried to drop down to 1600. I told you last week that I was running about an 1800 calorie diet, and I thought I'd try out 1600 and see what that would do. And really what it did was made me really tired. I felt pretty fatigued during my workouts. So starting on Friday, I kicked it back up to 1800, and I think I'm going to leave it there so I can make sure I'm getting all the nutrition I need to fuel my workouts. If you're using a calorie counter like Spark People or anything else, when you set your original plan, you'll put in your age and your weight and your goal, and it'll tell you how many calories. It'll give you a range, like my range is between 1500 and 1800. So when you set that up, it'll give you your range. If you're doing Insanity, I would suggest you stay at the upper part of that range. That way you'll be fueling your workout, because it is a pretty grueling workout, and it takes a good amount of effort. I've got a tip for you. I started this week putting my meals into my calorie counter in advance. So like today, for example, I put in all the food that I plan to eat already. That way I know exactly what I'm going to eat. I know where I'm going to end up at calories at the end of the day. If I need to make any adjustments with my carbs or my protein and switch things up, I know exactly what to do and when to do it. So that's been helpful to me, and that might work out good for you too. Another tip for you, I ran out of Shakeology this week. I just got one batch and ran out, and I wasn't on the plan where you get it mailed every month, so I would suggest that you set yourself up so you've got that coming each week or each month, so you don't have to reorder it and it's already coming, because I really do miss that. I had to make up like a protein shake and eat that or drink that instead of, and it's not the same, so I can't wait for that to get here this week. When you're going through and you've got all the nutrition that you're eating right now, and you're eating really good, and you're doing your workout and you're into it for 60 days, I want you to keep in mind to keep the eating habits that you have right now. Right now you're training your body and your mind for the future. When you get done with Insanity, it doesn't mean that the diet, as it were, is over. You're just getting started with a new lifestyle change. You've got to the goals where you want to be, and now you want to stay there. You don't want to fall off the wagon and start eating bad foods and go back to where you were. You did all that work for 60 days for a reason, to get to a point, and you want to make sure you stay there. If you're going through and you're researching Insanity and you're looking at it and you're thinking, you know, this workout's really too hard for me. I'm in my 40s right now, and a lot of the people I'm seeing on the videos are in their 20s or early 30s, and it is a pretty tough workout. But I suggested to my wife that she give it a try. At first she said no way, and now she's doing it. And she's just doing the best she can. She's pressing play, and she's doing as much as she can, and she's making progress. Anybody who's interested in that, if you leave a comment for me, I can start tracking that as well and leaving information on her progress. That might be motivational to some folks. I've got a little update on my calf injury. I'm still dealing with it. I wrap it every day. I'm making it through the workouts. I had considered skipping a couple of days to see if it would heal up. but I keep pushing through. I want to suggest to you, if you've got a major injury, don't push through. Make sure you're taking care of yourself properly. You can just end up hurting yourself even worse and going backwards too many steps. So hopefully this heals up for me. Like I said, I'm in week 4. Next week is a recovery week, so hopefully that'll help me get back to 100%. As always, if you want to track my progress or get nutrition tips or exercise tips, or need help getting motivated or to stay motivated, you can go to yougetripped.com, and we're there to help you. I hope those videos and the other videos that we posted are motivating and get you going or keep you going. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below on our site, and we'll get back to you or help you out with whatever you think you need help with. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.